Death Note, episode 26. Let's go. If you want to go see extended content or bonus content, head over to our Patreon. Links in the description box down below.
What is this?
Watery's dead. Elle's dead.
Everyone, the Shinigami.
I couldn't believe it at first.
I can't now.
Try to kill me. Although this was announced as a worldwide broadcast, the truth is, we are only broadcasting in the Kanto region of Japan. The first of your victims was a suspect in Shinjuku. Use that information to deduce this much. You are in Japan, and your first victim was little more than an experiment, which means that you haven't been killing for very long. Kira has found a way to obtain information from the task force headquarters. I am sure that somewhere in this list of police officers and the people closest to them, we will find our suspect. On December 14th, 12 FBI investigators entered Japan. Here we are on December 19th. Using prison inmates, Kira conducts experiments manipulating his victims' actions before they die. He needed to know how much control he had over his victims before he could use it against the 12 agents. I suspect Kira had to be one of the people being investigated by the FBI between the 14th and the 19th of December.
He was so close the whole time, Jack.
Pember's fiancée. So it's her. She was working under me. She must have come to Japan with her fiancé. I heard she was seen with Pember. It's possible that she may have found a lead. If that's the case, did Kira manage to get to her first?
That seems dark as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
That was a dark scene.
Yeah,
man.
brother.
At this point, I'd like to focus our investigation on only those people who Ray Pember was tailing. There are two groups, Deputy Director Kitamura, as well as Detective Superintendent Yagami and their families. At this stage, I'd like to place wiretaps and surveillance cameras in both households.
That's my son you're talking about. Are you honestly telling me that you suspect him?
I do suspect him. I want to tell you, I'm hell. Relax, Mike. While it's true that Kira hates losing, it's also true that most people would rather win than lose. It's human nature. Look at that. He's going for the win. I suspect that you, like Yagami, are in fact Kira.
You think I'm Kira?
It's been right the whole time.
Oh, the whole
What would
time.
it take to get you to believe that I'm not Kira?
If you are not Kira, that truth will be revealed. Just let things run their course.
Like 70% after this.
Contained a prediction of 2 deaths, proving that he is Kira. We understand that the second tape contains a message to all people of the world.
Stop this broadcast! We can't let him finish.
Who told us that Kira couldn't kill without a name?
But from what we've just seen, it's not entirely impossible that Kira can kill with only a face.
This is the police. Stop this broadcast now.
This Kira's a fake. We should think of him more as a second Kira. Mr. Yagami, I'd like your permission to ask your son to cooperate with us on this investigation.
At the very least, I'd say this isn't the Kira we're familiar with.
That's almost exactly how Ryozaki said it.
We can confirm our identities by showing our Shinigami to each other.
When you two are working together, I want you to keep a close eye on Light the entire time. It's only a slim chance, but if Light is Kira, then there's still a possibility that the second Kira may try to contact him somehow. Mr. Yagami, please ask Mr. Mogi to start following Light so he can keep tabs on what he's doing.
Hi there, I'm Light's girlfriend, Misa Amane.
I'm Hideki Ryuga.
Huh? Hideki Ryuga?
I'm not exactly sure how you'll take this, but regarding Misa
that scene
Amane,
was
there's
so
something
good
you
as
should
well.
know. We've taken her into custody under suspicion of being the second Kira.
Ryozaki, what's the meaning of this?
Now hurry up and kill me! If you wanted to, you could kill me right now,
Does
couldn't
this
you?
mean you admit to being the second Kira? Is this the reason you wish to die?
I don't know anything about the second Kira.
Like I said over the phone, I could be Kira.
It's an act. There's no could be about it. You are Kira.
Light, are you feeling okay?
I know I must look pretty bad in here, but this useless pride, I suppose I'll have to. Get rid of it. Ryozaki, I realize that I was the one pushing for confinement, but this whole thing's completely pointless. I'm not Kira. You have to get me out of here.
2 weeks worth of criminals were just murdered all at once. It happened yesterday.
I don't understand what's going on here.
I'm not sure how much more of this the three of them can take.
Ryuzaki, you have no reason to keep Light locked up anymore. It's already been 50 days.
Person using the note fails to consecutively write names of people to be killed within 13
days of each other, then the user will die. Light Yagami and Misa Amane are both still alive. 13 days. That's the only problem. The following is the record which contains everything I have investigated on the Kira incident. The fact that now you are reading this message means I am no longer alive at this moment. I hereby leave this record as my firm achievement. That is all.
As my firm achievement.
Okay.
Right. What's the next half of the episode got for us then?
It's been 10 days since Ryozaki's funeral. It looks like we're not gonna die after all.
We know Watari's true identity now. We never found out anything about who Ryuzaki really was.
Who could have guessed that Watari was actually a famous inventor?
The paper says he founded orphanages around the world using the fortune he inherited from his patents.
He was a fine man, a hero.
But it doesn't help us now. We can't continue investigating using this place as our base with El and Watari gone.
Light, how's it going?
I should be able to transfer the system and most of the information out of here by tonight. It's weird though. I almost feel as if I'm stealing. I've created a voice filter identical to the one Ryuzaki used. We can use it to make the police think he's still alive and give them orders like we've been doing so far. Who is gonna take the place of El? Where will he work from? And what do we do with the notebook?
Come on, what are you talking about, Light? You're the only one who can take on the role of El.
Ryuzaki was killed by Kira because he challenged him. That's not something I'm eager to do. Besides, I would be fooling the people of the world.
I can understand how you feel, but you're really the only one of us who can do this.
That's right. Even Ryuzaki said so himself. You would be capable of succeeding El.
Just as I thought. It's too simple. It's no fun without Ryuzaki here. I understand. All right, I'll do it. I won't be like Ryuzaki. I won't take big risks like challenging Kira directly to gather clues. It's just not me.
Yeah, it's probably better if we play it safe. Ryuzaki may have been a little too confrontational.
I'll be able to do the same sort of work using both this computer and my own. In fact, it'll be possible for me to act as El in the comfort of my own room. I can be Watari as well. But it'll be difficult to pull off
brother.
from inside.
Yeah, brother. He's becoming El.
He's done it.
He's done it.
Things would be easier if I could rent a one-bedroom apartment.
Considering your age, it certainly wouldn't look odd to anyone if I let you move out on your own.
And then we'll be able to use Light's new apartment as our task force headquarters. That's a great idea.
All that's left to figure out now is what to do with a notebook.
It's really not that difficult. There's 5 of us here, and we know none of us will ever use it. We'll just have one of us take it and hide it somewhere where no one else can ever get to it.
Please, Chief. It's gotta be you.
Yeah, Chief, we can count on you.
There's no way I would have gave him the notebook. There's no way.
Never, not in a million years.
Why put your hand up? Like if I was sitting next to him and I see it, I would have just gone. Do you know what I mean? Just no.
Keep your hand down.
Don't embarrass yourself.
Count on you. You're a pillar of justice after all.
You want me to? All right.
We'll avenge Ryuzaki together.
Kira is still out there somewhere. We'll catch him. That's a promise.
Well then, why don't we have a little party to celebrate Light becoming El number 2?
This is our first date in forever. Can't you enjoy yourself a little more?
Misa, let's move in together.
Do you mean it?
Yeah, I've already rented a place.
Yay! Victory is mine! Misa wins!
Victory.
Over Kiyomi and Mari and Yuri.
Victory is mine.
It's all right now. Don't worry.
Can you imagine a woman pulling that? Can you imagine a woman or a bloke?
Oh, if a bloke done it, the woman would be like, "What do you mean, victory?
Victory? What the fuck are you on about?
I ain't no trophy." Whereas a guy would be like, "Yeah, I'm a trophy."
I'm a trophy that doesn't get fucking picked up.
I knew you were just using those other girls to trick El.
Hey, now that El's dead, does that mean you finally settled the score with him?
Yeah.
So in that case, I guess things are gonna get pretty boring from now on.
That's not true, Ryuk. From this moment on, I'll show you the creation of the new world.
He begins again. Jesus Christ.
TV brand, Panasonic.
Panasonic, I saw that as well, you know. For Panasonic, I was like, that's good. I like that.
Oh no!
Yeah, she's a cop. She's a criminal, isn't she?
Yeah.
So the other one.
Oh.
They were still criminals, Jack.
Yeah. Still criminals, and he wanted to clean up.
And they
This
were
will
all
be the
very
rebirth of
complicit.
Yotsuba. Yeah, it's a new start. Hey, Namikawa, what's wrong? That's impossible.
They were all a part of the council.
In
They all
April
voted.
2012,
They all
Lake
stuck around.
Yagami, aged 23, joined Japan's National Police Agency. In the summer of 2012, Kira's killings increased at an unprecedented rate. Numerous people around the world were terrified of Kira, and yet there were just as many cheering him on. Gradually, their private thoughts became public opinion. Soon, certain nations began to accept Kira's judgment.
Yep.
The world was heading into a dark age in which Kira's will was the only law.
The only law.
God damn. What has he done?
Elle is dead.
What is it, Roger?
It's L. He's dead.
So who are these two new faces, Jack? Who are these two new faces?
I don't know, but I want to know who's texting. I'm guessing the computer was a timer to see if obviously if he does die, then that text gets sent to him.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So I'm guessing that L had a backup plan in case he ever did die. So now these two must be involved in some sort of way with L and the previous geezer. But maybe that was part of the reason this orphanage was about. Maybe the old geezer wanted to find proper intelligent people and train them up to be literally just unstoppable in detective work.
Yeah, or it could be anything, whatever they're good at.
Yeah,
you know.
yeah.
But yeah, so
School for the gifted, like X-Men
that's
thing.
the X-Men type of thing. But yeah, he's got loads of fucking money, and we at this orphanage. There's two other lads, two,
Yeah,
not one.
yeah. There was two. There was one on the floor on the right in white, and then there was one on the left in the black.
Yeah.
So
yeah. So we will find out why, how they're going to be included in the storyline.
yeah. Oh,
Nice little recap. Nice little sort of information of what's happening at the end there, and plenty more to come.
Plenty more.
We thoroughly enjoyed this reaction, and we hope you guys did as well. If you did, you know what you need to do. You need to like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell, head over to our Patreon to see extra bonus content, and we will catch you in the next video.
See you in a bit.